Hey guys, it's Raquel. So I'm kind of back. Long story short, I'll be making videos this year and hopefully I'll actually be posting them relatively on time. And by on time, I mean whatever time I decide to make it. Right now I'm in the testing of equipment phase. I just got some new stuff. I got a new webcam, which I don't know if you can notice, it's a little bit better. I got a light thing, and I actually have a new mic that I tested out. It was really good, but it's not syncing up with my audio, so that's to be determined, and that's kind of why I've been holding back this month. Now, this is kind of a special video, because I've never done this. I was kind of, long story short, I was kind of stressed, and I had been looking into ball jointed dolls, which I think are very pretty, really nice art medium. I've never been really interested in dolls, more action figures, but when I saw these, I was completely blown away. I thought they were amazing, beautiful pieces of artwork. So I was kind of crazy, and I bought one. Oh yeah, if I look down, it's because my face is right underneath the webcam. Anyway, so I bought one. So this is an unboxing video. This package is from Mirodoll. I did a lot of research and found out that they are pretty well the cheapest ball jointed doll stores that is legit that you can kind of find. I actually wrote down some pros and cons so far because I actually haven't seen what's in it. So let me go through that really quickly. Like, I'm not used to these type of videos. I'm sorry. Anyway, so there's some pros and cons that I've already seen about Mirodoll. One of the pros is communication. I found their communication to me to be very, very good, especially on the Facebook page. Like whenever I asked questions on the Facebook page in a personal message to Mirodoll, whoever they have on the other end is doing an excellent job answering those questions. They're very polite and nice, and I've had a nice conversation with them before. Another pro is it shipped stupid fast. Now, it took about a half hour. Really? It took about 30 days, a month to ship it. Like to actually finish the doll and ship it out, which is kind of the norm for Mirodoll. I don't know. I know other doll companies it could take up to a year, which is crazy in my opinion. But the shipping was amazing. They notified me that they shipped it out on January 2nd, and it got to Canada in like 3 days because it officially shipped out, like was registered on January 3rd, and it got here on January 5th. It was amazing. So definitely 5 stars on the shipping, and 4 stars on the communication. I will say one thing though, is that I purchased a clearance body because I don't want to spend too much money. I purchased a clearance body and a legit, and not legit, a new head. So the clearance body was because it had been sitting on a shelf for a long time, and the head, obviously, they had to cast it and stuff like that with no face up or anything like that. So I thought that they'd be able to ship it to me within a week to 2 weeks because part of it was already done. Now, I'm pretty sure it's just because they had so many other orders that they had to get over with first, so that didn't really bother me at all. But I forgot, I dug myself a grave, and I forgot to mention that the head was for the body, and I was hoping that it would match. I did send them an email later on, but due to Christmas and everything like that, I never got a response, and I was way too busy to follow up. So that's kind of my only real concern, is that the head won't match the body. If it's not a noticeable difference, I really don't care. This is my first doll. I'm happy. But if it's a noticeable difference, I'll be kind of upset, but it's my own fault. The cons. Now, I do have a few cons. One of them is, while Mirodoll is reasonably priced for Canadians, it is, to me, it's ridiculous. Okay, so on the website, which is in USD, I purchased the body for $40 because it was on clearance, and the head for $40 because it was a tan body, tan skinned head. So I kind of had to have them match. So it ended up coming out with tax to be $110, which in, I believe, Canadian at the time it was $145, which after I bought it, kind of kicked myself in the butt. I was actually thinking of canceling it, but I didn't want to go through the hassle, and I was doing Christmas stuff, and it was ridiculous. So when it finally shipped out, I got a message the day after. So this was, it shipped out on the 3rd. I got a message on the 4th that said, yo, it's almost there, but you had to pay a duty of $20, and that hurt, because it bumped up the overall price for this doll at $165, which is, it really sucks because the Canadian dollar sucks right now, and it just, yeah. So while it is on the cheaper scale, this would be the place to kind of go in terms of like, oh, you want to get your first doll but you don't want to spend too much money. This is the place to go, but for Canadians it's gonna hurt your wallet a little bit more than Americans, obviously. That's just one of my cons. Another con I have is the box is pretty dinged up. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like, look at that. It's really dinged up, even though there's a fragile sign, but it was kind of covered by the barcode. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's making sounds, and I'm kind of worried because this shipped a long distance, and if it's making sounds, I'm kind of afraid something's broken in it. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all the notes I have. Thank you. So I'm gonna open this thing up now, and yeah, hopefully it comes out okay. Interesting music, play please. Yeah. So, as I was previously saying, I have no idea how to open this, to be honest. I kind of didn't open it prior. I was kind of waiting for this moment to open it. One thing I will say is I'm kind of nervous. I know a friend of mine, Nerdy Doll Girl, another fellow Canadian, she ordered from Mirodoll and they messed up her order pretty badly. So I hope that doesn't happen. I've seen some negative, some positive reviews on their shipping, on all this type of stuff, so I'm kind of just hoping that it ends up being okay. Again, I won't be very upset if I end up getting a doll that's slightly off-colored, because I knew that was kind of coming because of the body clearance and stuff, but oh god, it's there, guys. Okay, I'll let you guys see it first, okay? Ready? 1, 2. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was just my alarm. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn it off. I woke up after a nap and work and stuff. But anyway, I'll get back to this. So I opened it up, and I am pleasantly surprised. I'm actually very, I'm kind of scared. Okay, first of all, I've got a sponge. I love sponges. I'm pretty sure this is to wipe off face-ups or whatever. I'm keep looking at myself in the but I'm pretty sure this is for face-ups and to wipe them down, or to wipe down the doll in general. I love sponges, so I'll put that right. Yeah, you can see it. I got sandpaper. Now, being an ex-prop maker for television and movies, I know that obviously sandpaper is for sanding stuff, and because this doll's made out of resin, I'm assuming that if there's any edges that aren't 100%, I can use the sandpaper to sand it. Odd thing to be shipping though, so I'm a little concerned. A little. Not that I can't fix it, but you never know, right? My black sandpaper. Okay. What the fuck? So, I'm gonna say right now, I am not a fan of spiders. I fucking hate spiders. They can be cool. They came in this bag. I'll show you right now. I hate spiders. Nobody, everyone knows this except for obviously Mirodoll. How would they even possibly know? But I got this keychain. Now let's see if I can get you guys to see this. Yeah, that is a spider encased in a keychain. I don't know what to think. It looks really cool in terms of like the species, because if it's a legit thing, I've never seen a spider like this before, and I hope I never do. But that's fucking random. So I got a spider. Yeah, spider keychain. Cool. I'm gonna say right now, I'm a little I'm a little confused just by that, like, alone. Like, I heard that sometimes they do send extra stuff in the packages, but didn't think that. Now, here's something I don't understand, and I mean, there's a doll in here for sure, but I'm a little worried because I got a wig, and I didn't order a wig. So I don't know why this was sent. Maybe I misread the clearance. Maybe they said they were gonna give me something because I bought at clearance, or maybe they're just giving it to me because I bought clearance. Or, like, I have heard of them giving stuff away, but like, to me, wigs are expensive for humans. Wigs probably more on the expensive side for dolls, so yeah. But I will open it up because, I mean, it is a free wig, I guess. Wow. It's a long wig. It's very... Wow, it's really pretty. Yeah, look at that. Oh! I don't know what happened. Oh, my screen just went dark. Hold on. Okay, got it. Okay, so look at that. I got this wig that came with the doll for some reason. It's really nice. I didn't order it though, so I mean, free stuff, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain at all, but it's just a little shocking, I guess. I don't know. I hope it's for 1/4, because I did get a 1/4 doll. I didn't get SD, so hopefully it'll fit. And if not, I may give it away. I may give it to a friend. I don't know. But I got a wig, an unsuspecting wig. Okay, so here's the doll. Oh shit! But I'm losing the box. Okay, box can go by. Here's the doll. It's in its package. Hopefully it's the right one. I hope I didn't get someone else's order, which could be a possibility at this point. Would not be the first time or the last time in any situation where I've gotten someone else's order, because it has happened before. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to get the other side of the thing out because this is something that will drive me nuts later on, or just right now. It's just bothering me. Oh my god. Get out. Okay, good. Got it. I got the ties. Okay. So as LA Beast would say, no further fanfare, no BS. Let's get right into this. Nope, that was freak eating. I bet. I watch a lot of competitive eaters. Anyway. And I can safely say they didn't send me that. I can't even tell. The tan body that I ordered, it looked really tan to me. So, forewarning, doll nudity. But that's her. Sorry, the light's like really in there. I'm not sure. I think is the best way to describe this. My god, head cap's really hard to take off. Head cap looks nice from what I can tell. I've done a bit of research on dolls and stuff like that. I guess it does look tan skin in terms of like a more normal color. However, the tan, she's really loosely strung, as you can see. However, the tan skin that I purchased, I thought would be a lot darker. I'll see if I can get some samples to show you guys at a later date, but I thought it'd be a lot darker in color, because this technically doesn't look like the doll I ordered. I'm not 100% sure. Well, not entirely surprised at all, but just a tad bit surprised. Never knew their hands were strung up so weirdly too. I did quite a bit of research before purchasing. I just wanted something on the cheaper side. I wasn't feeling very good, and I bought it for myself. But so there she is. Again, I'm not 100% sure this is the doll that I wanted. I have to go and double check. I noticed the ear placement now on the Yaya dolls. The ear is slightly lopsided. It's funny that they'd sell that. Anyway, yeah. So overall, a lot of pros, more cons. More cons for sure, because I do not know if this is my order 100%. Like, because of the wig, I'm kind of assuming that maybe it isn't the right order. I need to go and check that out as soon as possible, because I thought I'd be getting a more darker tanned doll. I'm pretty sure it is the Yaya face. Why they would sell a doll where the ear is slightly lopsided, I'm not 100% sure, because it's clearly not placed right. But anyway, so experience neutral. For my first doll, she's very very neutral. We'll see what happens in the next few days. Let's see if I update this. Oh, yeah, she's got some sand marks that aren't the greatest. Anyway, so that's my unboxing video. Kind of glad I did it on camera because at least I've got a few fellow allies who have gone through the same thing and can possibly help me out or whatever. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens when I message them, because it's going to be very interesting. Hopefully I didn't get someone else's doll. I'd feel really, really bad if I did, because that's, yeah. Anyway, so we'll find out what happens. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye! Hey guys, it's Raquel. Quick update, obviously in the same video. I contacted Mirodoll the day that I recorded the video, and I let them know on Facebook, not through email, on Facebook, that I thought there was something wrong with my doll in terms of color and all that stuff. So they got back to me really quickly. Once again, whoever is on the other side of Mirodoll's Facebook is amazing. Got back to me really quickly. Asked me if everything else was okay first. Like, is the doll okay? Is everything in order? And I said yes. The only problem is I thought it was going to be a darker color. So they said, well, sometimes their photos are on the more darker side because they don't have proper lighting to do the photographs, which is understandable if someone doesn't know how to light a scene properly. Not everyone does. So I got that, and I said, okay, that's cool, but would you be able to check for me, is my main thing, because I'm happy with the doll. It's okay that she's lighter, but I just want to make sure that I was correct and that I'm not incorrect. Like, I just wanted to make sure that the doll that I got was the correct doll. It just so happened that the lighting of the photograph threw me off, because I do remember the body being a tan color. It wasn't the burnt color. It wasn't, I can't remember what it's really called. It wasn't the burnt color. It wasn't dark chocolate. It was tan, but it looked darker to me. So I don't have a photo of it, unfortunately. I couldn't find the photo myself, but she was really nice. She said, give me some time, maybe I can look it up, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it. I gave her my order number to help out, which she said it would help, and she said she would get back to me. So a day later, she got back to me and confirmed that the doll was indeed the correct color. It just was darker in the photograph. Now, she didn't provide me with the photo, but from every other conversation I've had with this person, whoever is on the other side of Mirodoll's Facebook chat, they have always been honest, very willing to help, very, just everything. And she even said that, like, if I really was unhappy with the doll, I can send it back, but she had checked the photo herself and said that it wasn't, it was the right color, it just was darker in the photograph, which, now that I do a little bit more reflection, I do believe that is correct, that it just was darker, because it did look darker, but it didn't look like the burnt color or the dark chocolate. It just, to me, looked like a tan that was darker. So very well could have been just the photograph that they took, which I am completely fine with. After having such a good conversation, because they got back to me within 24 hours, like, after having such a good conversation with Mirodoll, and them being, like, so understanding and helpful and everything like that, I can definitely say that this was a positive experience. I am very happy with how everything turned out. I'm happy with my doll. Yeah, she's a little lighter than I thought she was going to be, but I can work with that. So overall, it was a good experience. I hope that with this unboxing and this update that it will help you guys in the future for whoever's buying dolls from Mirodoll, because yes, they are a company that does make some mistakes. A nerdy doll girl, my friend, had a very poor experience with them, which is very unfortunate. But if there's one thing I can definitely say is if you're going to contact Mirodoll, don't do it by email. Because I tried emailing them and they never got back to me, but this Facebook page, if you've got Facebook and you message them through there, you will probably get a response, because they were so quick to give me a response. And looking for a cheap doll, I'd say go with them. Yeah, they have their complications, but we'll see what ends up happening. Like, in the end, it's everyone has their own experiences with them. Everyone has their own opinions, but what was once a neutral review has now turned positive in my eyes. Will I buy from them again? Maybe one day in the future if I like any of their other sculpts. Right now, I just want to work on my current doll. I'm very happy with her. I'm so excited to show her to you guys when she's all dressed up. We'll be entering that contest, hopefully. I got 5 days to figure her out and make her pretty and have her do a snow photo shoot with her, hopefully. So I'll show you guys those photos maybe later if I ever get around to finishing it. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the deadline. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been very informative. I hope that it's brought you some closure if you guys are having problems right now, or if you're curious about buying from Mirodoll or what have you. Excuse me, sorry. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in whenever my next video is. Bye-bye!